to the warehouse. Okay. Wow, look how tall that carpet is. Look how soft the carpet is.
Hey, boys, y'all come back to Parish Carpet, okay?
Okay.
All right.
I'm sure glad we came to Parish Carpet.
At PBI Bank, we pride ourselves on providing great customer service with a hometown feel. We invite you to come in and meet our friendly staff who can help you apply for a mortgage, apply for an ag loan, open an account, or help with any other banking service. Trust PBI Bank to be your banking partner for personal or business accounts. Come visit or call us today. We are a Kentucky-based community bank serving the Commonwealth for more than a century. Stop in or visit online at pbibank.com to learn more about what we can offer you.
Sometimes people are injured through the carelessness of others. That's why the law requires every driver to be insured. You work hard and pay your insurance premiums.
Hello, I'm Ben Rogers. When you're injured in a car wreck, you lose income. You have met.
All right, 651-9149, 800-956-1023. Can you answer this question? Can you get us off of the stump? Let's see. And here we go with the question. What famous Kentuckian, that's the topic today, what famous Kentuckian operated a newspaper known as the Hatchet? All right, it's a very famous Kentuckian and operated a newspaper named the Hatchet. 651-9149, 800-956-1023. That's the telephone number to call. If you can, and I noticed that I have misspelled the word hatchet. I've made it like the family hatchet. That wasn't the name of the newspaper. It only has one T. See, I messed it up myself. Hello, Trivia.
Daniel Boone.
No, it wasn't Daniel Boone. Famous Kentuckian who operated a newspaper known as the Hatchet.
Is it Carrie Nation?
It is Carrie Nation. And who is this speaking?
Sheila Norrod.
Hello, Sheila Norrod. Are you doing all right today?
I'm doing pretty good.
Well, are you feeling good about the fact that you have one morning trivia? You've got this off of the stump, Sheila.
Awesome.
Now, let's see. I want to know exactly what you know about Carrie Nation.
I actually don't know very much about it. I Googled it.
Okay. Well, I mean, that's okay. That's the way we learn around here if we don't know. But Carrie Nation was a famous abolitionist in that she absolutely positively could not stand alcohol. She is famous for taking a hatchet and chopping down such things as taverns with a hatchet. There's all types of neat stories, but now she was from a small county in Kentucky. I've been to it. It's very small. It's Garrett County. You know where Garrett County is up there?
I don't.
Lancaster. Sort of east-southeast of, actually sort of southwest of Lexington. But anyway, it's Lancaster, and Carrie Nation was a native of Garrett County. She became famous for saying, "Look, we don't need this." And then, Aaron, if you're over there, click to that next slide that I gave you. This is one of the ones that we have in one of the editions of Carrie Nation's newspaper, and it says, if you're on TV or if you're on joining us on the internet, you can see this picture, and there's a bunch of ladies there, Sheila, that saying, "Lips that touch liquor shall not touch ours." And it's a lot of lovely gals standing there holding that sign from probably 1890 or something like that. Anyway, Carrie Nation, she's getting her word out using the hatchet, and she named her newspaper The Hatchet. Sheila Norrod, you've got an extremely nice prize from the Extreme Family of Businesses, okay? And you can give credit to The Hatchet for having you as a winner today, okay?
All right, thank you.
Come by here. We got a card for you, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Bye-bye. Sheila Norrod, that's right. It's The Hatchet, a newspaper put out by Carrie Nation, famous Kentuckian from Garrett County. And it's a fascinating story to read about Carrie Nation, and the bravery that she had and the way she went about doing some of the things that she stood for. And get some, that's what do they call, talk about additional reading this weekend. You ought to check out Carrie Nation. It's real interesting. And we will be playing trivia on Monday, and I'm glad we're not starting off on the stump next week, thanks to Sheila Norrod. And it's 74 degrees at 7:06, the live and local. 7 o'clock morning edition is now.
TJ Regional Health offers a vast array of medical services in our community. The TJ Health Pavilion is home to over 35 family and specialty physicians, outpatient services center, the TJ Urgent Care, and the TJ Pavilion Pharmacy. The TJ Health Cave City Clinic is a walk-in medical care facility providing care 7 days a week with no appointment necessary. Stop by and visit one of our locations today.
A hometown experience with honest people, a novel idea? Not at Bailey Gibson. We understand you work hard for your money and deserve the best when shopping for a vehicle. Times are tough, and buying a vehicle is a big decision. Dad prides himself in having honest employees who will help in any way they can, before and after your purchase. At Bailey Gibson, we pledge to give you a hometown experience with honest people. Now that's an idea you can bank on.
Do you drop your change in the bottom of your purse? Did you know that loose change could help someone struggling to pay their electric bill? The Glasgow EPB has partnered with Community Relief for a new roundup program. By agreeing to have your EPB bill rounded to the next highest dollar, the change will be provided to Community Relief to help the less fortunate here in our community. Your spare pennies can make a huge difference for those struggling to pay for their vital electricity. If you're interested in the program, please call the Glasgow EPB at 651-8341.
First apartment ever. You got this. First coffee table. Short-lived. When the going gets tough, you know to take a break and get a much-needed yay with an ice-cold, refreshing, any-size Coke for just $1 at McDonald's. It's the kind of deal that can turn everyday hassles into the everyday yay.
Not every family is blessed with financial success. For many, it is a daily struggle to keep food on the table and a roof over their head. Hello, I'm Ben Rogers. Since 1981, I've been helping families threatened by debt collectors, garnishment, and foreclosure. Schedule a free consultation and let us show you how we can help your family. Rogers and Driver, on the Square in Glasgow, Kentucky.
Mom, are we at Parish Carpet Store yet? Wow! Boring. Wow! Hey, let's go to the warehouse. Okay. Wow, look how tall that carpet is. Look how soft the carpet is.
Hey, boys, y'all come back to Parish Carpet, okay?
Okay.
All right.
I'm sure glad we came to Parish Carpet.
At Fire Pit Spirits, our #1 priority is responsibility. number 2 and number 3 are our great service and our huge selection. So if you do drink alcohol, we want you to do so responsibly. Get the service you deserve in our store or in our convenient drive-through window. You can even call ahead at 678-BEER and we'll have it ready for you. We built our store from the ground up to ensure the largest selection and variety. But if we don't have what you're looking for, let us know. We appreciate your business here at Fire Pit Spirits in Glasgow.
At PBI Bank, we pride ourselves on providing great customer service with a hometown feel. We invite you to come in and meet our friendly staff who can help you apply for a mortgage, apply for an ag loan, open an account, or help with any other banking service. Trust PBI Bank to be your banking partner for personal or business accounts. Come visit or call us today. We are a Kentucky-based community bank serving the Commonwealth for more than a century. Stop in or visit online at pbibank.com to learn more about what we can offer you.
Help you start back to school on the right foot. Jackson Health and Wellness Clinic, 511 North Race Street, on the corner of North Race and Cherry Streets in Glasgow.
Good morning, everybody. 74 degrees at WCLU. Yesterday we had about 34/100ths of an inch of rain, .34 in the buckets. Time for us to begin the 7 o'clock morning edition here on WCLU. Let's get our very first check of local news and News Director Angela Briggs with the top story at 7.
Live on WCLU Radio, it's The Top Story at 7 with WCLU News Director Angela Briggs.
Angela Briggs here with WCLU, and this is your top story at 7. I'm sitting here with Barron County Sheriff Kent Keene. How are you doing this morning?
Very well. Yourself?
Doing good. Now, we have got a big day coming up. Coming up Thursday the 11th.
It should be Thursday.
Thursday the 10th?
The 10th day of August.
Thursday the 10th. It's already got me, just my mind's going crazy. School's back in session.
That's right. That's right.
And that means that there's going to be school traffic.
Lots of school traffic.
Now, how much do you love traffic jams?
I don't. Not very much, actually.
I guarantee I've sat in them. I'm not a big fan either.
Yeah, it's a lot of delays, especially the first week or week and a half of school, especially.
And now you guys are out there. I know you have about 15 deputies with the sheriff's office.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys actually go out there and help the county schools direct school traffic. You're not required to do that.
That's right.
There's no KRS that says you have to be out there.
No requirement, no guideline. We're merely trying to help out. And that's at 2 schools, which would be Trojan Trail location of Barron County Middle, and also at the North Jackson location on North Jackson Highway, Jackson Elementary.
Now, the first day of school, you got students that are stressed out, parents are stressed out, everybody's in a hurry. If school starts at 8:05, and I leave my house at 5 minutes till 8, will I make it on time?
Probably not.
What can I do to make it a better chance that I'll arrive to school on time, or my children will?
Well, some of the pre-planning events that we like to pass along the night before or 2 days before, tell all the drivers, whether it be parents or students that are driving to school, plan on leaving 20 minutes early.
20 minutes.
Well, now I'm specifically talking about Trojan Trail.
Right.
Because Trojan Trail traffic is the worst.
Yes.
Coming from both directions to Highway 249 and then also 31E.
Yes.
Trying to get into the middle school and the high school. So try to plan on leaving 20 minutes early.
And don't think that if everybody leaves 20 minutes early, there'll be the traffic jam then, so I can leave at 5 till. Still not going to work.
No. Plus you have buses that are also in that traffic. Plan on all the materials that you're going to take with you, whether it be school supplies, backpacks, paperwork, things that you need for the first day of school. Have them ready to go the night before.
Right. So you're just decreasing your stress level.
That's right.
Because when you turn on to Trojan Trail and there's all those vehicles, the stress level might.
Once you get turned on to Trojan Trail.
Right.
From 31E, after you have waited on 31E for several minutes, or Highway 249 for several minutes.
Right. Now, if I mean mug the deputy and look at him mean and, grab my steering wheel real fast, will he let me, over and into the school any quicker?
Probably not. It may delay you just a little bit.
So what you're saying is that it doesn't matter how mad I get, it's not going to make traffic move any faster.
Probably not going to expedite your arrival.
Right. So basically, if I'm already stressed out because I've left home late, don't have my stuff together, and then I hit this traffic.
And why is that the deputy's fault?
Well, we got to blame somebody, don't we? But it's really not the deputy's fault because I've been in that school traffic and I've seen God love Deputy Mike Houchins out there and definitely Chris White at the Barron County Middle School entrance there. And if I was them, I would have already just probably absolutely lost my mind because people, do they lose all their ability to think rationally in school traffic the first week?
Well, traffic affects everyone differently, and many people get very impatient about traffic. Now, normally in our area, we don't have a lot of traffic except for the time when school starts for the first 3 or 4 days. Many people are either new drivers or have children that are in different grades, or for some reason there's many more car drivers to the schools. Plus you have the buses, which is normal every year, but there's just a lot of traffic volume, especially on Trojan Trail.
Well, and everybody's trying to get back in the routine of things. And again, this is coming up Thursday,
August the 10th.
August the 10th.
First day for students.
First day for students.
In Barron County schools.
That will be the day that if folks don't have to take Trojan Trail or have to drive around to school, take an alternate route.
That's right.
Leave 20 minutes early.
That's right.
Smile at the deputies, wave. Thank you very much. Have your stuff together the night before.
That will really help your travel day on Thursday if you have all your stuff together, because you don't have to second guess it. You don't have to worry about it.
Right.
And what panic you would be in when you're sitting in traffic and realize, hey, I forgot the piece of paperwork that was required of me to enter the school building this particular day.
Right. And I know sometimes you guys help out with traffic every time you can, but if you all aren't there, it's not because you don't want to be, it's because you guys are on a call or the deputies are out actually doing something else.
Exactly. There's no mandate, there's no guideline that says we have to do school traffic. We've done school traffic for years in this area. It's a big help to the drivers and the school system.
Right.
But sometimes emergencies arise. We have car wrecks occasionally. We have other problems that arise, law enforcement situations that we have to respond to. And you may encounter days that the deputy is not there because of those other calls that he has to respond to.
Right. And so it wouldn't be like me. If I wasn't there, it's because I cut out. I gave up on running. And, and deputies are, despite how mad any driver might get, they're trying to get folks in and out as quick as possible, as safe as possible. So everybody can get to school and have a great day. Am I correct on that?
You're exactly right. The deputy wants to get traffic into the parking lot or into the school building as quickly and safely as he can, because he's got other things that he needs to work on. So he's wanting to expedite that traffic also.
Right. And even though it may look easy from where I'm sitting in my vehicle, he could just let this person go and then me go. Deputies have experience in this. They've been doing this. They know, they're going to know better than any driver out there how to get traffic in schools.
A lot of things to consider. A lot of things, buses, drop-off lines, how many vehicles are coming out of the building. If you'll watch the buildings or the entryways, you'll see that the exit line may back up or the entry line may back up, and they can't put another vehicle into the lineup or into the parking lot. Right. So they have to get vehicles out before they can put a vehicle in. So some of those things aren't always seen by the driver.
So there is a method to the madness up there.
There it is.
Again, folks, Sheriff Kent Keene talking about coming up first day of school for Barron County Schools. Folks, drive like you got some sense out there. Thank the deputies for doing school traffic. Thank the sheriff, and get yourself together the night before. And how many minutes early?
I say 20. The first week, leave 20 minutes early.
So aim for 30, folks. Maybe you'll get 20 out of it. Thank you so much, Sheriff. Come back and see us.
Thank you.
I'm Angela Briggs with WCLU, and this has been your Top Story at 7.
TJ Regional Health offers a vast array of medical services in our community. The TJ Health Pavilion is home to over 35 family and specialty physicians, outpatient services center, the TJ Urgent Care, and the TJ Pavilion Pharmacy. The TJ Health Cave City Clinic is a walk-in medical care facility providing care 7 days a week with no appointment necessary. Stop by and visit one of our locations today.
Lesenberry Do-It Center is Glasgow's only locally owned hardware store, and that means a lot to me. Lesenberry's has been in business for over 100 years. I walk in the store, they know who I am, and I get the help that I need. For me, Lesenberry's is the easiest place for me to shop, simply because it's a local family-owned business, and I feel comfortable when I'm there. And I'm glad there's still a place like that in Glasgow I can go to.
Personal service is what it's all about at Bailey Gibson. From the showroom to the service bay, we offer the most up-to-date service and sales available. If you know Dad, you know he's not too keen on high-tech gadgets. His flip phone is about as techy as he gets. Because of Dad's down-to-earth approach in business, Bailey Gibson customers know they can depend on us for the best price on their newer used vehicle. Stop by or give us a call and find out what true personal service is all about.
Come on, give my Danny a call.
Would you like to choose when you pay your electric bill? With EPB iPay, you can. iPay allows you to draft money into your electric account online or at our office. The myusage.com website lets you keep track of how much electricity you're using and let you know your current balance. When your account's getting low, you can get reminders to add more money to your electric account by text or email. With iPay, there's no due date, no late fees. Sign up for iPay at the EPB office at 100 Mallory Drive.
A hometown experience with honest people, a novel idea, not at Bailey Gibson. We understand you work hard for your money and deserve the best when shopping for a vehicle. Times are tough and buying a vehicle is a big decision. Dad prides himself in having honest employees who will help in any way they can before and after your purchase. At Bailey Gibson, we pledge to give you a hometown experience with honest people. Now that's an idea you can bank on.
In more local news, a William Natural Parkway accident claims the life of a Morgantown woman. State police responded to the parkway at the 20-mile marker yesterday afternoon. Police say that 27-year-old Corey Millay of Morgantown was driving an 05 Toyota passenger car traveling southbound when she exited the right shoulder of the roadway, struck an embankment, then re-entered the roadway, traveled across both lanes, and came to final rest in the median. Millay and a passenger, 28-year-old Billy Phelps, were both ejected from the vehicle. Millay was pronounced dead at the scene by the Warren County Coroner's Office. Phelps was initially transported to the medical center for treatment, then later transferred to Vanderbilt, where he's currently listed in critical condition. State police say neither occupant were wearing their seatbelt. A recent session of the Barron County Grand Jury has returned several indictments. 20-year-old Tanner Clay Sawyer, 33-year-old Scotty Wicks, both of Glasgow, were included on the same indictment. Both will face 1 count each of receiving stolen property, fleeing or evading police on foot, and persistent felony offender. Sawyer was also indicted for fleeing or evading police in a motor vehicle, criminal mischief, and speeding. Wicks will face an additional count of theft by unlawful taking. Cave City Police Officer Michael Stevenson testified in the case, and according to the indictment, the pair were found in a stolen vehicle, attempting to run from the police, and stole a pair of police handcuffs. Bail for each was set at $5,000. 55-year-old Alan Phil of Phoenix, Arizona, was indicted on 2 counts, receiving stolen property and DUI. He was allowed to remain on a current bond. Based on testimony from Cave City Police Sergeant James Roberts, the grand jury returned a 7-count indictment on 29-year-old Justin Lee Borders of Munfordville. Borders will face theft of motor vehicle registration, DUI 4th offense, drug paraphernalia, operating a motor vehicle while license was revoked for DUI, no insurance, possession of an open alcohol beverage container in a motor vehicle, no registration, and persistent felony offender. Borders was also allowed to remain on a current bond. Remember, an indictment's an accusation only, and all individuals should be considered as innocent until and unless proven guilty in a court of law. What has become a highlight of the summer season in Kentucky is taking place this weekend at the Kentucky Horse Park. Richard Farmer previews this year's Hats Off to Kentucky's Horse Industry Day.
Saturday is the 15th annual Hats Off Day, a celebration of the Kentucky horse industry and its impact on the bluegrass state. Admission to the Kentucky Horse Park and its attractions is free of charge, according to event organizer Dr. Tom Riddle of event sponsor Rood and Riddle Equine Hospital.
Admission to the horse park is free all day, free horse rides, free pony rides, and a free Grand Prix show jumping contest. It's a unique opportunity to come out to the horse park.
Other fun family events include face painting, inflatables, and mechanical horse races. Festivities begin at 4 Eastern Time, with the first 1,000 participants receiving free horse farm hats. This year's Hats Off Day will honor the 100th anniversary of the birth of legendary racehorse Man o' War and spotlight the American saddlebred industry. This is Richard Farmer.
State police also investigated a single vehicle injury collision on Nashville Road yesterday. They say that 55-year-old James Arnold of Bowling Green was operating a 2016 International tractor trailer on Nashville Road. He was in an active work zone when he encountered a lane shift, causing his vehicle to strike the guardrail and overturn down a steep embankment. State police say they don't know if Arnold was wearing his seatbelt at the time of collision. He was taken to the Franklin Medical Center, then flown to Skyline Hospital in Nashville. And in local 911 activity, 2 motor vehicle accidents with injury yesterday. One around 6:30 on Edmonton Road. The Sheriff's Office, East Barron Volunteer Fire Department, and Glasgow Fire Department responded. And there was one around 8 on Burkesville Road. The Sheriff's Office and the Ambulance Service both responded. With WCLU Local News, I'm Angela Briggs. It's 7:25 a.m., 74 degrees.
BR Tire. We're always on call, and we answer the call. We know that's what keeps our loyal customers coming back season after season, year after year. With so many vying for your business, improving our service is not just a good practice, it's a necessity. From our easy-to-navigate website to our easy-to-deal-with service department, we work hard to make it easy for you to choose us. No one keeps you rolling like BR Tire on Lovers Lane in Bowling Green and West Main Street in Glasgow.
At Fire Pit Spirits, our #1 priority is responsibility. Number 2,
5. An exciting weekend coming up here in South Central Kentucky. It is the 100-mile potluck. And I have a gal on the phone here that's going to tell us all about it because she knows all about it. I'm talking about Ms. Paula Terry with the University of Kentucky Extension Service, and an all-around great organizer. Anything you get cranking there, Paula, it's always good. And I know it's going to be no different tomorrow night.
Thank you very much. We're looking forward to having the public come out and join us at the Barron County Extension Office. We're located at 1463 West Main Street here in Glasgow tomorrow night from 5 to 7 for the 100-mile potluck.
You know, I want to be sure and explain to people right off. We think about that 100-mile yard sale where you drive up and down all these roads for a while. That has nothing to do with what's happening out there tomorrow night, does it?
It does not. It's a special type of potluck, and a special part of the program is that you just have to bring a dish that'll feed 8 to 10 people, and at least one of the items must be locally grown or produced within 100 miles of Glasgow.
And you know, we've got lots of lush greenery and lots of excellent farming operations around here, a lot of great gardeners. I can just imagine some of the wonderful selections that are going to be coming our way tomorrow night.
We always have a lot of variety of things that you've grown locally, and we're so fortunate, as you said, that we have a wonderful farmers market. We also have a lot of individuals that are selling things, so it's not a problem to pick up something that has been grown or produced within 100 miles of Glasgow.
Let's talk about tomorrow night. It begins at what time?
It begins at 5 o'clock. We want everyone to bring their dishes and also bring a recipe, because in addition to having the dishes and enjoying the meal, afterwards we produce a cookbook of the local recipes, and we put it on our website. We are also have hard copies of those for anyone that wants to come in. After we go through and everybody gets a chance to taste everything that they would like to, we have Taster's Choice Awards.
Wow.
And therefore you get to go back and vote for the top dishes, whether it be in the entree and meat section, a casserole. We have a lot of desserts. We have salad and vegetable dishes, and you get to vote for each of those categories. Plus, we have a youth division in each of those categories also. So we encourage our youth, our 4-H'ers, our FFA members, any youth to bring a recipe on out and get started cooking.
Well, now, I know that you have been involved in this, and I got to ask you, you've probably stumbled across a couple of great recipes that you tried out on Bud Terry, and he loved them.
He has. He likes to come each year and taste everything, and he always gives great advice on food choices, etc. So he knows, and most of the community knows, I do not cook a whole lot, but whenever I do, we go back and refer to those wonderful recipes of our local cook.
Yeah, that's what's so neat about it, you know. It's like, let's say that I am a person who cooks all the time. I'm going to enjoy getting out and just seeing what other folks come up with.
That's true, and you may have zucchini, and you may have a variety of zucchini dishes that'll be there, or yellow squash, but guess what? They're all different, and they taste so good. And guess what? We also have entertainment provided.
Well, I hadn't heard about this.
Session, and that will be by the Hornet Nest Pickers.
All right. That's going to be some picking right there.
It is. They're a wonderful group. We appreciate them coming and giving of their time, and everybody can enjoy the food, the fellowship, and great entertainment.
Wow, you can enjoy the picking while you're picking over the great food. Can't beat it. All right, Paula, we look forward to that. 5 till 7 o'clock at the Extension office, and many folks know where that is, but give the folks who might be listening from out of town so they can put it in their GPS.
It's 1463 West Main Street in Glasgow. And we're hoping that everybody will join us for the 100-mile potluck. If you do not want to cook, just slice up some of those local tomatoes, cantaloupe, watermelon, anything like that, and bring it on.
Can't beat that. Paula, thank you for joining us and sharing today, okay?
Thank you.
Bye-bye. It is 7:30 on WCLU, and it's 74 degrees. How was I? Okay. It's 74 degrees now at WCLU. My mouth's watering here thinking about, just thinking about tomatoes and all the stuff that goes with it.
Are you looking for...
At Fire Pit Spirits, our #1 priority is responsibility. number 2 and number 3 are our great service and our huge selection. So if you do drink alcohol, we want you to do so responsibly. Get the service you deserve in our store or in our convenient drive-thru window. You can even call ahead at 678-BEER and we'll have it ready for you. We built our store from the ground up to ensure the largest selection and variety. But if we don't have what you're looking for, let us know. We appreciate your business here at Fire Pit Spirits in Glasgow.
First apartment ever. You got this. First coffee table. Short-lived. When the going gets tough, you know to take a break and get a much-needed yay with an ice-cold, refreshing, any-size Coke for just $1 at McDonald's. It's the kind of deal that can turn everyday hassles into the everyday yay.
Mom, are we at Parish Carpet Store yet? Wow! Boring. Wow! Hey, let's go to the warehouse. Okay. Wow, look how tall that carpet is. Look how soft the carpet is.
Hey, boys, y'all come back to Parish Carpet, okay?
Okay.
All right.
I'm sure glad we came to Parish Carpet.
Many different factors come into play when dealing with an accident with an 80,000-pound vehicle. Because of federal and state regulations governing truck drivers, it is important to contact Rogers and Driver immediately. With more and more tractor-trailers on the road, it's important to be prepared. They aren't concerned with the rights of the victim. If you've been injured in a collision with a tractor-trailer throughout Kentucky or Tennessee, Rogers and Driver can handle your case.
At PBI Bank, we pride ourselves on providing great customer service with a hometown feel. We invite you to come in and meet our friendly staff who can help you apply for a mortgage, apply for an ag loan, open an account, or help with any other banking service. Trust PBI Bank to be your banking partner for personal or business accounts. Come visit or call us today. We are a Kentucky-based community bank serving the Commonwealth for more than a century. Stop in or visit online at pbibank.com to learn more about what we can offer you.
TJ Regional Health offers a vast array of medical services in our community. The TJ Health Pavilion is home to over 35 family and specialty physicians, outpatient services center, the TJ Urgent Care, and the TJ Pavilion Pharmacy. The TJ Health Cave City Clinic is a walk-in medical care facility providing care 7 days a week with no appointment necessary. Stop by and visit one of our locations today.
Right, don't forget that Ralphie's is a fun place to go whenever that you want to put on something like a little get-together for a few folks or a big spot to have a big get-together. We're talking Ralphie's Fun Center on the Happy Valley Road in Glasgow. I'm getting my act together here. I'm waiting for my list to come flying down the hall. Because it's been up the hall. Don't forget, by the way, it's Henry Akers Day today here on WCLU. Henry Akers has a birthday on Sunday. He's as good as gold. And his neighbors called up and said, that guy's going to have a birthday on Sunday. And he is a really nice guy who is very helpful to everybody in the neighborhood. So you be sure and pat Henry Akers on the back. He's got a birthday on Sunday. Let him know he's good as gold from his friends here at WCLU. Thank you. And a little taste of Texas. All right, hot off of the press. hot off of the copy machine. It is the birthday club here for today. Today we have Courtney Perdue, Paisley England, Ernest Miller, Terry Morgan. Michael Hopkins is 57 today. Donald Taylor is turning 77. It is Corrine Martin celebrating. Teddy Burke, I believe Teddy is 56 today. I believe that's right. Sandra Osmond. Wayne Harp is 51. Jamie Lowe. Bobby Darrell Bishop. Sandy Corbin. Ann Grant Underwood. Scott Browning. Emma Sampson. Jeremy Taylor. Carolyn Jones. Terry Houchin. Larry Marion. Sue Young. Peggy Goforth. Anniversaries for Katie and Van Shepard. Murphy and Lori DeMunbrin. Alvis and Sue York, number 55. JT and Ashley Martin. And Lonnie and Ann Taylor on the anniversary side for today. Saturday, Micah Hatcher, believe it or not, is going to be 21. I'm sorry, that's Sunday. Hold off. Got it in the wrong order here. Saturday, Kelsey Gregg has a birthday. Anita Edmonds is 61. Brooklyn Page Knight is 6. Mike Bragg is the big 5-0 on Saturday. Jeannie Garrett, Donnell Wells, Katie Kingery, Sandra Nunn, Allison Oon, and Amanda Crabtree. And it's the 50th wedding anniversary, the golden wedding anniversary for Toby and Jean Nunn. Now on Sunday, Micah Hatcher is 21. Henry Akers with a birthday. Linda Sittler, Chase Landrum. Anniversaries, Nathan and Casey Peters, J.D. and Patty Allen, Marvin and Janet Witcher. There we are, 651-9149 or 800-956-1023 or online. It's WCLUradio.com. Birthdays and anniversaries. Thank you to Ralphie's Fun Center. Residential and business.
Lesenberry Do-It Center is Glasgow's only locally owned hardware store, and that means a lot to me. Lesenberry's has been in business for over 100 years. I walk in the store, they know who I am, and I get the help that I need. For me, Lesenberry's is the easiest place for me to shop, simply because it's a local family-owned business, and I feel comfortable when I'm there. And I'm glad there's still a place like that in Glasgow I can go to.
Personal service is what it's all about at Bailey Gibson. From the showroom to the service bay, we offer the most up-to-date service and sales available. If you know Dad, you know he's not too keen on high-tech gadgets. His flip phone is about as techy as he gets. Because of Dad's down-to-earth approach in business, Bailey Gibson customers know they can depend on us for the best price on their newer used vehicle. Stop by or give us a call and find out what true personal service is all about.
Come on, give my Danny a call.
The Glasgow EPB is on Facebook and Twitter. Be the first to know when the EPB makes improvements such as new channels or new services. Wondering what's going on during an outage? The EPB provides constantly updated information that you can receive via Twitter on your cell phone. Plus, learn great new tips to lower your bill. On Facebook, just search for Glasgow Electric Plant Board and click the like button at the top right. On Twitter, search for the Glasgow EPB, then follow us and have updates linked to your cell phone. The Glasgow EPB, bringing you the future fast.
BR Tire. We're always on call and we answer the call. We know that's what keeps our loyal customers coming back season after season, year after year. With so many vying for your business, improving our service is not just a good practice, it's a necessity. From our easy-to-navigate website to our easy-to-deal-with service department, we work hard to make it easy for you to choose us. No one keeps you rolling like BR Tire on Lovers Lane in Bowling Green and West Main Street in Glasgow.
At Fire Pit Spirits, our #1 priority is responsibility. Number 2 and number 3 are our great service and our huge selection. So if you do drink alcohol, we want you to do so responsibly. Get the service you deserve in our store or in our convenient drive-thru window. You can even call ahead at 678-BEER and we'll have it ready for you. We built our store from the ground up to ensure the largest selection and variety. But if we don't have what you're looking for, let us know. We appreciate your business here at Fire Pit Spirits in Glasgow.
how tall that carpet is. Look how soft the carpet is.
Hey, boys, y'all come back to Parish Carpet, okay?
Okay.
All right.
I'm sure glad we came to Parish Carpet.
Busy.
The wrap 'em up edition of Tidbit News for the week.
Love it.
We've been digging and digging and digging,
You know what my grandma always said?
which is
When you find yourself in a hole, stop digging.
that's right. And of course, you'll find out what the bottom's like.
There you go.
All right, this is the day where I go back and I give you all the rejected headlines from
Thanks for all the rejects, Henry.
from the week, and then let you pick one, okay?
I just want to tell the listeners too. Listeners, there are times that Henry will sit down and say, "Well, I ran across these headlines, but I didn't want to use them." And folks,
Yeah.
Henry has saved me from myself so many times.
I've got a lot of headlines like that I'm gonna be skipping right over.
People will be like, "Did they say that?"
Yeah. All right, you ready?
I'm ready.
Here's a headline. Sean Spicer could be joining Dancing with the Stars, report says.
Okay, that's gonna be a no.
Okay, let me get on down here a little bit further, and I've got them sort of spaced out pretty good right here.
Okay.
Hold on. Where did I put this? Non-existent Aero Systems job fair attracts 300 people. All right. Man killing himself tells police, "Hurry up, I'm an organ donor."
What?
All right. Serial killer Elizabeth Wetlaufer's nursing license could be revoked. Reports claim that Justin Bieber may be starting his own church.
Are you at all serious?
I'm reading the headlines, and I'm skipping a lot of them here that are inappropriate.
If people only knew what kind of headlines we were.
That's exactly right. Don't get shot by police. That's the goal of new advice published in the Arizona Driver's Manual.
It's in the
It's in the manual. And finally, Kid Rock will win a Senate seat if he doesn't beat up a woman between now and August the 18th.
What?
That's what it says here. I'm reading the headlines. I have no idea what the story says. Anything there that sounds good to you?
Oh my gosh, I have a hard time deciding between the Kid Rock can't beat up a woman,
Yeah.
and the Church of Bieber.
Well, see, you're a pop girl.
No, I just think people are crazy if they're going to worship Bieber. Let's go with Kid Rock.
Okay, here we
Is
go.
it a specific woman or just women in general?
Well, I think it's in general.
Oh my God. See, that
Let's
should be a
see.
reason not to vote for him if you have to lead off with that.
The singer Kid Rock would be a favorite to win the U.S. Senate seat if he enters the race in Michigan, according to a GOP consultant. And let's see here. I mean, I've got the advertisements are clicking in.
As long
here
as he
on
don't beat up a woman.
That's exactly right. Where is it here? My screen's jumping around. Hold on. See, this is real live.
Because it's that ridiculous to find me.
Yeah,
If you have to have that disclaimer, you can get elected as long as you don't beat up a woman.
Kid
There's a pretty good
Rock.
chance that if they didn't say that, you
Yeah.
would.
Kid Rock, whose real name is Robert Ritchie, announced in a tweet last week that he is considering a Senate bid, sharing the website kidrockforsenate.com. And in the land where a reality TV star is the president, the foul mouth. Here we go. I got this thing. Hold on. I told you there's some ads trying to jump in here on this particular site. Anyway, Kid Rock is, some folks are saying he would be the favorite. Celebrity is generally always the favorite. Look at, Jesse Ventura. Okay, I'm sorry.
Are they going to have their first fundraiser at the Church of Bieber?
I don't know. I haven't read that story yet. Anyway,
what kind of world do we live
I
in?
think there's no question about that. I think he's a prohibitive favorite if he gets in. Kid Rock's website poses the question, "Are you scared?" on the home page.
If he beats up a woman, will it be referred to as Kid Knock?
Nah, Kid Not?
Kid Knock.
Kid Knock, okay.
If he beats up a woman.
Yeah, well, but he's, I don't know that he's prone to do that. It's just that.
I mean, if you have to have that on there,
yeah,
then there's a pretty good chance that, he's probably beat up a woman.
He has previously spoken out about digging Donald Trump, stating that his quote is, quote, "To me, I'm just like, we got to try something else." and I'm not an expert at political science or anything. I do try to follow things. Obviously, I'm a pretty good tax-paying citizen of this country.
Well, I'm going to tell you right now, I think as citizens of this country, we ought to want more than pretty good, and we're going to get him as long as he doesn't beat up a woman.
Yeah, well, and on this website where I found this story, it's a picture of two families at the president's desk. It's a picture of Kid Rock and his other half, and Ted Nugent.
I'm speechless. So, oh goodness! So as long as he doesn't beat up a woman, he's going to be in the Senate. What happens if he beats up a woman while he's in the Senate?
I don't know. We'll see. It probably
depends on who he beats up.
Depends on what rules we're running by.
God help us all.
Okay, so there you picked it out. You can see I had lots of choices there for you.
It's still got to be better than Amen to Bieber.
Yeah, but I'll send that story up front to you. You can read it and see what you think. All right.
The Church of Believers.
That's right. You're on a roll.
You have no idea.
You thought this was going to be a bad day. And
it's starting to turn around a little bit.
You're getting on with it.
There you go.
Tidbit News, more on Monday.
Shouldn't financial advice focus on you, your goals, challenges, dreams?
At PBI Bank, we pride ourselves on providing great customer service with a hometown feel. We invite you to come in and meet our friendly staff who can help you apply for a mortgage, apply for an ag loan, open an account, or help with any other banking service. Trust PBI Bank to be your banking partner for personal or business accounts. Come visit or call us today. We are a Kentucky-based community bank serving the Commonwealth for more than a century. Stop in or visit online at pbibank.com to learn more about what we can offer you.
Sometimes everybody loves cute babies. We really love cute babies here at WCLU. But while you're looking at cute babies on your phone, head on over to WCLU Radio on Facebook for everything else you need in your life. Streaming live events, news, and more for you to access anywhere you have to be.
Calendar is brought to you by Tracy Pepper's Attorney at Law, Precision Automotive, and Butter McFall's Jerky and Snacks. Now for the latest look. The First Responder Training and Community Open House will be this Saturday, July 29th at the Barron County High School Auditorium. Training will be focused on promoting positive interactions between first responders and individuals with autism and other special needs. For first responders from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m., and there will be an open house from 1 to 2 p.m. There is no charge and there will be nothing for sale, and free resources will be available. To register or to be a vendor, call Jenny Payne at 270-404-5649. This event is sponsored by the ARC of Barron County. The 100-mile potluck will be this Saturday, July the 29th from 5 to 7 p.m. at the Barron County Extension's office. Bring a dish that serves 8 to 10 people, locally grown, sold, or obtained within 100 miles of Glasgow. Not every single item has to be local, just do the best you can. Provide a recipe for each dish to share with others. Perspective art classes will be Tuesday, August the 1st through Tuesday, September the 5th from 1 p.m. till 3 p.m. The location is yet to be announced, and you can learn to render buildings and use linear perspective and the elements of design to portray visual depth and space. Class will start off with a drawing of a barn that each student may finish in pencil, charcoal, ink, pastel, or acrylic paint. The second subject will be a cityscape of one side of our local square drawn in pencil and finished as each participant would like. Supply list provided upon registration, and Lori Short is the instructor, and it costs $40. The pre-registration is required for all classes and camps, and call Marcus Kingery at 270-670-6908. Or you can email Marcus at marcus.kingery@barron.kyschools.us. Acrylic painting classes will be from Tuesday, August the 1st through Tuesday, September the 5th as well, from 9 to 11 a.m. at Western Kentucky University's Glasgow campus. The class is from ages 13 and above, and the supply list is provided upon registration. Lori Short is again the instructor, and the cost is $40. Pre-registration is required for all the classes and camps. And again, you can call Marcus at, once again, 270-670-6908, or email marcus.kingery@barron.kyschools.us. Highland Elementary Back to School Bash will be Tuesday, August the 1st from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. at the school. If you would like to fill out forms before the night of the bash, you can come out to the school, or you can go to glasgow.kyschools.us. The Cave City Proud concert featuring Steel Country will be Friday, August the 4th from 6 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. in downtown Cave City. The event is free and there will be concessions available. All student All students who attended Austin Tracy High School at any grade level prior to consolidation of 1974 are invited to attend a reunion on Saturday, August the 5th from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. in the Austin Tracy Gym. Teachers and staff are also invited. The event is free, and you can contact Brenda Bush for more information at 502-226-0230. Red Cross Elementary will have their back-to-school bash on Monday, August the 7th from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. For more information, call 270-659-2400. The event will be held at the school. There will also be a Caverna High School decision-based council meeting on Monday, August the 14th in the high school library at 3:30. And a Vietnam Memorial Traveling Wall, a 24-hour public viewing, will be available on September the 1st through the 4th. Opening ceremony will be on September the 2nd at 9 a.m. and the closing ceremony will be on September 4th at 7 p.m. at the Cave City Convention Center. That's where all those events will happen. And that's the latest look we've got right now at the community calendar here on WCLU Radio. We'd like to once again thank our sponsors of the community calendar, Tracy Peppers, attorney at law, Precision Automotive, and Butter McFalls, jerky and snacks. To view the community calendar online, just go over to WCLUradio.com.
Back in 1978, Bobby Wilson started Wilson's.
Sometimes people are injured through the carelessness of others. That's why the law requires every driver to be insured. You work hard and pay your insurance premiums.
Hello, I'm Ben Rogers. When you're injured in a car wreck, you lose income. You have medical bills, and your ability to support yourself and your family is in danger. At Rogers & Driver, we know that. When you need help, we're here on the square in Glasgow, or visit us at rogersandriver.com.
Rogers & Driver, your local full-service injury attorneys.
TJ Regional Health offers a vast array of medical services in our community. The TJ Health Pavilion is home to over 35 family and specialty physicians, outpatient services center, the TJ Urgent Care, and the TJ Pavilion Pharmacy. The TJ Health Cave City Clinic is a walk-in medical care facility providing care 7 days a week with no appointment necessary. Stop by and visit one of our locations today.
We are, this is like recess at the end of school, isn't it, Amanda?
Very much so.
First of all, let me tell you about Brianna Richardson. Brianna Richardson's grandmother called up today and wanted to be sure and tell us about her 11th birthday today. For Brianna Richardson, the 11th birthday today. And also, this very nice lady called up and said, I need to wish my daughter-in-law a happy birthday on Saturday. And that is Emily Staples. Okay, Emily Staples, you have a very nice lady wishing you a happy birthday on Saturday. And we have Amanda Middleton, who's going to dig down in the hat right here. Can you hold it in the camera there? I don't know where the camera is. I think we probably are. I don't know. Anyway, we're going to. That's why we. It's funny we use all these technological advances to draw out of a 10-gallon hat. It's Colleen Hamilton, actually. Colleen is a dispatcher and over there in a very difficult position as a dispatcher. And she's retiring after 9 years, and she wins dinner at a Little Taste of Texas. Now, you can't beat that. All right. And congratulations. And remember, now we have a new way to submit Person of the Day requests, and folks are really taking advantage of it. When you go to WCLUradio.com, you can see that there's a place to submit. You can submit birthdays and anniversaries, and you can submit requests for people to be Person of the Day, to be good as gold. And I encourage you to get online and try to use that, because it really helps. It helps us keep it all straight, which is a challenge on days like today. 7:55 at WCLU. Remember, it's Henry Akers Day. He's got a birthday on Sunday. Pat him on the back. Tell him he's good as gold.
A hometown experience with honest people, a novel idea, not at Bailey Gibson. We understand you work hard for your money and deserve the best when shopping for a vehicle. Times are tough, and buying a vehicle is a big decision. Dad prides himself in having honest employees who will help in any way they can before and after your purchase. At Bailey Gibson, we pledge to give you a hometown experience with honest people. Now that's an idea you can bank on.
Do you drop your change in the bottom of your purse? Did you know that loose change could help someone struggling to pay their electric bill? The Glasgow EPB has partnered with Community Relief for a new roundup program. By agreeing to have your EPB bill rounded to the next highest dollar, the change will be provided to Community Relief to help the less fortunate here in our community. Your spare pennies can make a huge difference for those struggling to pay for their vital electricity. If you're interested in the program, please call the Glasgow EPB at 651-8341.
First apartment ever. You got this. First coffee table. Short-lived. When the going gets tough, you know to take a break and get a much-needed yay with an ice-cold, refreshing, any-size Coke for just $1 at McDonald's. It's the kind of deal that can turn everyday hassles into the everyday yay.
.74 the weather brought to you by Southern States. And we'll come right back, check the radar screen. Ray Stajic, first of all, tells us about the way things shaping up.
Damp commute for some of us this morning, but once this front gets through, we should be in real decent shape. I think that front will start pushing on through as we get through the second part of the day today, and especially on through the nighttime hours tonight. So a few scattered showers and thunderstorms in our forecast as we roll on through the day. And temperatures in the middle 80s, but still fairly humid. But as that front comes on in and passes south of us, I think we will be in better shape as we go through tonight. Noticeable changes in temperatures as we drop by about 10 degrees from where we are this morning. And that's going to set us up for a pretty good looking day tomorrow. Sunshine, comfortable humidity 81 in the 50s tomorrow night. More sunshine on Sunday, highs low 80s. A little bit warmer as we get into next week. I'm meteorologist Ray Stajic, the Weather Channel on WCLU, your home for local.
Well, I think we're going to get... If you're a worker...
Not every family is blessed with financial success. For many, it is a daily struggle to keep food on the table and a roof over their head. Hello, I'm Ben Rogers. Since 1981, I've been helping families threatened by debt collectors, garnishment, and foreclosure. Schedule a free consultation and let us show you how we can help your family. Rogers and Driver, on the Square in Glasgow, Kentucky.
Mom, are we at Parish Carpet Store yet? Wow! Boring. Wow! Hey, let's go to the warehouse. Okay. Wow, look how tall that carpet is. Look how soft the carpet is.
Hey, boys, y'all come back to Parish Carpet, okay?
Okay.
All right.
I'm sure glad we came to Parish Carpet.
A lot going on, including next hour we're going to have Aaron Russell's sports report. He's going to be talking with Glasgow head football coach Jeff Garman and some members of the Scotty team about their preparation for the season, which kicks off on August the 18th in the Scotty Bowl. So you be sure and join us for that as a part of the 8 o'clock hour right here on WCLU, Aaron Russell's sports report. This particular had the Trojans last week, and we've got the Scotties coming up this week with Aaron's report. We've had a good time today. We look forward to you sticking around. There's more information that you may need to know, and of course we'll have it for you right here on WCLU.
A local radio service.
At Fire Pit Spirits, our #1 priority is responsibility. number 2 and number 3 are our great service and our huge selection. So if you do drink alcohol, we want you to do so responsibly. Get the service you deserve in our store or in our convenient drive-through window. You can even call ahead at 678-BEER and we'll have it ready for you. We built our store from the ground up to ensure the largest selection and variety. But if we don't have what you're looking for,